Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Raft, episode 6. Now, I'm pretty sure you're probably wondering, what am I gonna be doing in these episodes now that we're done with chapter 1? Well, it is a guide to Raft, and we haven't fully built everything that you can build in this in this current state of the game. So right now I am trying to head over to this big island because I forgot to mention there is another enemy that you have to face, and this one is just as bad as some of the other ones. If anything, it might even be worse. So what I'm gonna come on, work. Why won't my stuff work? Oh yeah, that's strange. I can't turn the HUD on when I'm sitting. But I'm hoping that this green dot is gonna be a big island. Now, if you recall, a couple episodes ago, we faced across the warthog and the screecher. Well, I didn't tell you that there's another enemy. It's called the pufferfish. And in order for us to capture animals, we need to kill that pufferfish. So that's what I'm planning on doing. We're gonna be building our little animal sanctuary, and I'm probably gonna build it right here. I also took a look at this bottom piece, and I figured I'm not gonna be building walls around here. I know I wanted a full-fledged boat, but to be honest, I think it's best off if I left this open. I mean, I can cast if I need to. On top of that, if I'm in desperate need of escape from that shark, I can, instead of climbing this little ladder here, sometimes it doesn't work, I could just jump on here. And also, if I don't know how or when this might happen, but if I ever fall off of this boat, at least I can climb back on easily. So we're gonna leave the engines off for now, but what I wanted to do before we reach this island is actually show you a teaser what the developers just sent out right after I posted up that last episode. Now, what I like to do is I like to actually follow the Raft community discussions, because the developers actually give you a little teaser of what's to come. What they have posted recently is this right here. So first we're gonna go over this thing. It says, if Caravan Island had a baby. Now, supposedly, this is actually going to be what Caravan is going to look like if you ever approach a small Caravan Island. And I can only imagine what it can be when it's a bigger form. Now, the second teaser that they've also released 3 days later is called What Does This Sign Say? I can kind of read that sign, and I think it says infirmary. I mean, that's what I read. And I mean, I don't have the best vision in the world, but that's what I read right now. It's infirmary. The green cross kind of plays it out a little bit because hospitals have crosses, usually crosses. Usually it's red crosses if I remember. But from what I read, I think it says infirmary. And in my theory is we are going to actually have a new type of healing item. I'm hoping that it comes out as soon as possible because I'm really excited for this next chapter. And I'm not gonna lie, I really can't wait. I really can't wait. When they come out with that new chapter, I'm going to be playing this game probably a lot more often than I normally play currently. And I mean, my fiance is probably going to be really mad about that, but that's for a problem for another day. Am I right, guys? All right. So I think we should be able to see. Oh, I think that's I think that's a radio tower. Yeah, that might be a radio tower. Yeah, that's a radio tower. Let me see. Is that really point? Yeah, that's a radio tower. Well, I guess we can make a stop at the radio tower first, and then I don't know. Hopefully we come across a big island as soon as we can. Well, while we're making our way to that radio tower over there, we're gonna go and research the piping, also the machete, the biofuel refinery, and the biofuel tank. Now, oh yeah, let me go grab a bee jar. Let me go grab one bee jar. Let's research said bee jar. And now we have the beehive. Oh, we also need to research some dirt. Oh, you know what? Let's research all these things that we just newly acquired. So this, let's see if we can research the honey. I think you can research honey. Yeah, you can. Yeah, so now we can make regular honey. We can craft dirt plots. And we need a few more things. Oh yeah, eggs. And explosive and wool. So that's all gonna be in this probably this episode or next. I think I'm gonna save all of that for next. Maybe for now we're gonna focus. Yeah, for now we're gonna focus on getting the animals and sustaining the animals in this little tiny corner over here. And since I'm not gonna be using this right here, I'll probably move this across this side, so then that way I can have a bigger area. Oh, wait. We need to steer a little bit straighter. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Is it okay? Well, we are kind of far away, but the shark is not a big issue. I mean, he's a big issue in the beginning of the game. Once you get to where I'm at, he's not a big issue. Until he starts biting your engine. Stop doing that. I don't understand why he does that. I don't know, maybe I'll play off camera and finish building the rest of this bottom piece into armor. Alright, so the radio has been raided now. Okay, I guess we're just gonna sail along until we find another green blimp. Okay, so while we're trying to find another green blimp on this, I mean, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Let's start crafting that biofuel tank in the piping, because I want to get there as soon as possible, and having these engines on is gonna really help us. So let's see. Well, first of all, how do you even make that? 25 plastic, 10 planks, and 6 scraps, and 2 bolts. So let's grab all these items here. Just need bolts. Okay, so biofuel reactor's been made. Let's make the biofuel refiner, so that way we can start making that as well. Since I have less bolts, let's go use this. Wait, I only needed 1. Okay. Okay, so we got the biofuel reactor, just need a few more ropes, and now we have the biofuel refiner. Let's drop everything off, just because I don't like I really don't like cluttered inventories. So alright, so now that my inventory has been decluttered, let's go ahead and place this down. Now, where are we gonna place this down? I do not know. I'm thinking right here would be perfect though, because it's not really necessarily in the way. I can make a piping to go this way, over here, or I can make 1 tank per area, or 1 tank per engine. Nah, let's make it right here. I think that'll be fine. That'll really be fine. And then this, we're gonna just put it right behind it. That way it's just right here. So how do you make biofuel? To make biofuel, you need raw food and honey. What I like to use is actually drumsticks. I think it's 5 drumsticks, and since we already have this little nest up here, we don't have to worry. Oh, I thought they were okay. Hey, come, land back down. I need more drumsticks. Hey, you listened. Good birdie. So yeah, we just need some raw food as well as some honey, which I think I have honey in this one. Wait, this one. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. We have to actually craft honey. It's in the resources area. It just requires 6 honeycombs and 1 glass, which I think I've got to start smelting my sand. I got to start smelting in general because it's been a while. Haven't smelted anything in a long time. A lot of these resources I've just been holding off. Oh wait, I have glass right here. What? Okay, well, I guess I'm replenishing. Alright, so craft the honey. Now, 6 honeycombs, 1 glass equals 2 honey. So it's not expensive. And you only need 1 honey to fill this up. But you need something like, I think 5 drumsticks. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, to fill up the whole thing. This 1 honey container will actually give you 2 biofuels. While this is getting done, let's start crafting the piping for our engine. Alright, so to make the piping, what do we need? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. We just need scraps. Okay, well that's good. The radio tower actually gave us some scraps, so gives us 2 piping. Let's just try and conserve this for a little bit. Now we're gonna have this facing out, and let's pull it towards this engine over here. Okay, and let's go ahead and pull it towards this engine over here. I need 3 more pipes. Alright, so the piping's done, and now we just gotta finish up this biofuel and fill up this biofuel tank, which it'll automatically fill up our engines. And instead of using this gauge going down, it'll actually use this gauge and then each engine's gauge. We now need a beehive. That way we can produce a lot of honey and we won't have to worry about like running out of resources for our biofuel reactor. But before we can do that, we actually need to craft a few things. And since we're coming up on the big island, I'm glad we found it before sailing for, I don't know, 2 hours or so. In fact, let's go put some fuel inside the tank. Alright, and now let's just activate these engines. Yeah, hopefully we come up across the beach, because it'll be faster to just raid the island from the beach. And you know what I wish? The developers actually allow you to move that anchor up here on different floors. Make it to where if you have a floor or something underneath that anchor, it won't it won't drop the anchor into the ocean, or you won't be able to stop. So then that way, you know, I can actually have the anchor up here, I can steer, and I can check my GPS all from up here instead of having to place everything on like the 1st or 2nd floor. Alrighty. Let's just yeah, let's go around this beach right here. Okay, so now that's good. Alright. Ocean right here. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's drop the anchor right now. Okay. And then, oh yeah, he's definitely gonna see me right now. Yep, there he is. Hey, Screecher. I'm coming for your head. I need it for my boat. Come here. Whoa, that scared me. Oh, I killed it. And it's by the warthog. Oh, this is great. Okay. Okay. Well, now that everything else is dead, I see the pufferfish. I don't know if you guys can see it too. It's right there. Right where my arrow is pointing. It's just swimming around. Now, one thing about the pufferfish is you need to stay away from him. Best way to kill him that I found is just use a bow and arrow. Don't try it. Don't try and use a spear. I've tried that many times and sometimes it doesn't work out. And it sucks because once they get close to you, they will explode. This pufferfish is no joke. I don't know why it explodes, but it explodes and it does a lot of damage. So you're gonna want to stay away from him as far as possible without having him exploding. All right, let's do this. Yep, see that ugly ass thing? So what is that? 4 arrows? 4 arrows. All right. Okay. So where's the other one? I hear him. Best way you can tell if they're nearby your boat is if you actually hear some bubbles. Oh, I see it. I see it now. Okay. Hey, I killed your friend. You gonna come after me now? Okay. Yeah, I don't hear any bubbles. So, what I just picked up is what they call explosive goo. What this explosive goo does is when you smelt it, it actually becomes, I think it's called nitrate powder. I think it's called nitrate powder or explosive powder. And yeah, you need that in order for you to use the net launcher. So we need 1 to research and we need 1 to craft the net. Okay, it's done. So yeah, explosive powder. Now we need to research said explosive powder. So then that way we can get the net canister. Now I think the net canister, yep, only requires 1 explosive powder, so that's the good thing. But before we even do any of that, we need this grass plot first. So 2 dirt, 6 planks, 4 plastics. 5 plots. Yeah, 5 plots actually sounds good. Then we also need the sprinkler because we need an automated system for this grass plot. I think the only thing I'm gonna need to craft really is the circuit board. Okay, so 5 grass plots. Now I know the sprinkler has actually a radius, which it looks like it's so within I mean minus the placing of the sprinkler, it would be a 3x3 area. So let's fix this area up over here, and yeah, we're gonna have it over here facing this way, or in fact maybe that way facing this way. I don't know which, it doesn't matter to be honest, but let's fix this area first. Okay, so since I'm not gonna be having this half thing over here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and fix this area up just a little bit. I didn't even know you could. Yeah, see, that's what's gonna happen if the pufferfish gets too close. I didn't even know it can damage you outside the water. That's so weird. I jumped out of its way. Oh man, I'm at like half health. Oh. What? Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hold on, let me just lay down here. Oh, it healed me. Oh, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. Okay, so shark's still dead. Let's hurry up and get done with this. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna place this down. And then, let's see, I have 8. Oh, that's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We now actually have our little grass plot of land. We do need a battery, which I know I made a battery. Where did oh, right here. And let's place this in. It needs water. Probably gonna have to build another water purifier in order for me to keep up with this. For now, we're gonna leave that like that. Okay, so my goal on this island, let's see, I'm expecting a chicken or a llama. That's two of the animals that I really need. Llama is because of the wool, and chicken because of the eggs. The eggs are going to be good in order for you to make healing salves. So let's see. Well, first of all, I think we still need to make that. Net launcher. So okay, so we need a metal ingot, 2 bolts, 2 scraps. Let's get this made. All right, so we're gonna try and do this. Hopefully, we don't have to create another one. Then that's gonna suck. Now here's the bad thing about this is they randomly spawn on these big islands. You might not get a llama, you might not even get a goat if you're looking for a goat, or a chicken if you're looking for a chicken. They just randomly spawn on these islands and you don't even know when or where they are. On top of that, and I think this is actually pretty cool that the developers did this, but there's actually rare versions. See, look at this. This island has 2 goats. I don't need goat. Goat milk's not good for anything besides recipes. Recipes. I almost called it recipes. Okay, so this island doesn't have a llama or a chicken. It just has 2 goats, which the goats are not that great. They're only part of a recipe, and that recipe is really hard to maintain as far as like stocking up on that recipe. Yeah, so let's just continue with what we were kind of planning on. I mean, we couldn't get the animal, but at least we can start building our beehive. We need a beehive. Now, before you can get a beehive, or before you should even think about starting a beehive, you need to make sure that you actually have a lot, and I mean a lot, of flowers. Alrighty, so now we got 2 beehives. Now, where should we place these beehives? To be honest, it doesn't really matter. Well, kind of, because you're gonna hear the bees buzzing. Let's go ahead and place the 2 beehives right here. And then we need multiple planters, small planters actually. So 6 and 4. And I said I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna have 3 surrounding each one. Now, the more flowers you have, the more the bees will produce. I think the max is actually 3 per beehive. So right here, we actually have enough to create 2 biofuels per gathering. So we don't have to worry much about biofuel after this. Just like that. There's no specific order to do it, as long as you have multiple flowers around the beehives. There we go. Yes, yes. Come hither, bees. Good, really good. Yes. Okay, so now the bees are crafting our honey inside of there, and we should go ahead and continue planting these because we need to sustain this. We're gonna make many vegetable soups. That way we don't have to worry about food. We don't have to worry about honey. We don't have to worry about watering this stupid thing over here. And now we don't have to worry about trees. And then we basically are thriving now. Can you believe this, guys? Like, I can't believe this has only taken like 6 episodes to get up to this point. Well, alright guys, this is gonna be the end of episode 6. I'm gonna cut it from here. We're gonna go back to these big islands, so then that way we can capture some animals. That way we can start getting more end game items. What I'm planning on for the rest of these episodes is preparing for the caravan island or islands. I don't know. I'm really excited for the next chapter, but so far it is very soon. Hopefully we don't have to wait for too long. But if you guys like this video and you guys want to continue watching, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. That way you can get notified of my next episode. Also, if I've missed something, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I will go ahead and respond, or I may also add it into the next episode. Alright guys, I'll see you later.